12 now. We're about to trade the sunshine for storms. Mark tomorrow brings 2 rounds.
Not sure I like that trade either.
I don't either.
No, but we are going to have to. We'll have to deal with a little rain, a couple of thunderstorms. Let's talk about how tomorrow's going to play out. So we got a round of morning showers. Could be a couple of thunderstorms in there, generally between about 5 to 11 a.m. Mainly just rain. Most of the afternoon, I think, is going to be dry. Could be a few spots here and there, getting an isolated shower thunderstorm. The evening brings our best chance of seeing some of the stronger storms, and I think the evening is going to be hit and miss. Not everybody is going to get that second round. First round's kind of hanging up to the north of us, and you look at this, you're like, that's not that far away. It's probably going to be here in about 6 hours. It's going to be a little longer than that. We got to overcome a lot of dry air. So as this moves in, maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, you see those scattered showers, and I think it's going to be mainly just that. Could be a rumble of thunder in there, should not be a big deal. Then a few more showers as we head through the morning hours, so kind of a wet morning. Afternoon, lots of pockets where we see the dry, and then as we get some sun, I think we get enough instability back, stronger southwesterly winds, temperatures warmer, a little more humidity tomorrow. And then by about 7 o'clock or so, you can see those scattered showers and thunderstorms moving in. Pretty much gone by about 10 o'clock. Severe threat for tomorrow, level 1 on the severe threat index. And let's talk about those different threats. And we'll also talk about some rain, maybe up to an inch out of this. I'm not worried about any kind of flooding problems, but it will bring us a little more rain. Impact-wise, low impact on the wind, isolated chance of that, low impact on the hail. I can't say there's a 0 chance of tornadoes, but there's a very, very low chance of tornadoes. I think most of what we'll deal with is wind and hail, and even that is going to be hit and miss. The night market at this point, this is for tomorrow evening, is still on. They're going to see how things play out. If the thunderstorms, that second round holds off until later, the night market will go on. If it looks like those storms are going to move in during the early evening hours, it will likely be canceled for a date in October. That happened last year as well, but hopefully things will work out. All right, let's head out to our newest tool here at Weather Watch 12, the Neighborhood Weather Network. All those little dots are all weather stations around southeastern Wisconsin. We have over 400 of them, and so you can get close in on the differences that we see around southeastern Wisconsin. Like St. Francis right now, 65 degrees, down towards Oak Creek, 66, but you jump inland around North Prairie, and we're talking about temperatures into the mid-70s. Look at how beautiful that is. 72 degrees, dew point of 55 currently in Waukesha. From a camera at Carroll University to Oak Creek we go, Drexel Town Square. It's 68 degrees there. It's really, really nice. Summerfest weekend number 2, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All 3 days look really nice and very comfortable. Morning rain for tomorrow, then that evening threat of thunderstorms. We'll keep a close eye on it here at Weather Watch 12. Thursday, nice. Friday, nice. Saturday, nice and not sticky. So enjoy that if you don't like the sticky weather. And rapidly, our temperatures warm. 85, 90, and 90 as we head into Monday and Tuesday. And chances for storms on Tuesday. It will also be quite sticky Monday and Tuesday. Most of next week looks hot and sticky.
So we should certainly enjoy the